What's up, everybody? Today we are going to be talking about luxury wallets, which is actually something that we have never looked at on the channel before, despite the fact that I have gone through not one, not two, but now three luxury wallets myself, but we've never looked at a single one of them. A wallet was actually probably like the first luxury accessory I ever bought. So I figured today we could go through, take a look at these, and I'll explain why I got them at the time, why I like them, why I ended up replacing them, and finally capping it off with a brand new one that I'm really excited to check out. So let's dive in. Hey, me and Christian from Brave New Wear have a live menswear podcast that we do every single Thursday right here on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's youtube.com/thebiasedcut. That's right, we're live every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you there. I better. So the first luxury wallet I ever bought was this polka dot one from Comme des Garçons. And this, like I said, I think it was the first luxury accessory I ever bought before I bought a piece of jewelry or sunglasses or bags or anything. I just needed a wallet and I was getting into luxury stuff and I was like, let's pick up a little Comme des Garçons. I was really into the play at the time, you know, the little hard eyes guys that are really uncool now, maybe. I don't know, I don't keep up with these things. So I found this, I feel like I found it on Mercari or something crazy like that. And it's a really simple piece, but it's nice. It's leather, it's made in Spain, it's got this gold zipper with a nice zipper pull. It's actually really, really simple. It's got, I guess, 3 separate compartments inside with this like leather pocket in the middle. And it's very straightforward and very usable and also quite compact, so I could fit it in one of my front wallets, which isn't necessarily the case with all wallets here. So going into the details, it's a nice black leather with these printed white polka dots all over. It's got a gold metal YKK zipper with this kind of little tassel-y pull at it. Once you open it up, on the inside, you've got more leather lining, you've got this golden brand print where you get the brand name, where it was made, all that stuff, and then this one extra pocket that's sewn in. And for me, it worked for a long time. I used this for years, I would say. But the thing that got kind of tough for me is the zipper. It's the entire concept of this wallet in particular. While it is compact and simple, it's not really easy to get into and out of when you're sitting at the register and you just gotta get some cash out, your debit card, whatever, every single time going zip, zip, opening it up, finding what you need. That's what I was actually having trouble with. So that is what led to our second wallet. So this is a monogram wallet from Louis Vuitton, of course. And this is an older piece. It's got some wear around the edges, as you can see. But this pickup for me was kind of solving that issue with the zipper on the Comme des Garçons one, because this one has 2 snap sides. They both snap open and have their own separate compartments. One side is more of like a card holder, a bifold, and the other side opens up almost into a couple of discrete pouches. And the other reason I thought this one would work for me really well is because at the time, my main bag that I was using was a LV messenger bag, the damier brown kind of checkerboard pattern. So I thought this would pair well with it. And this is what I've been using for, again, a couple years up until this very point today when I am replacing it. But talking about this a bit more, you've got obviously the monogram all over it. It's a dark brown, but then the monogram's a lighter brown. One of the snaps is hidden, essentially, and the other one is more visible gold with the branding on it. And this thing is just a workhorse. You can beat the hell out of it. It'll probably last another 10 years if I wanted it to before it starts wearing too much around these edges. But my issue with this one, once again, is accessibility. These snaps, they're just, once again, a little bit of a step too far. And the thing is, I didn't use the kind of like coin pouch side much at all. I kept everything I needed inside of the card holder side. So every time I grab this to go pay for something, I've got to think about which side I'm on, which side I need to open that up, then grab what I need. It's really a minor complaint, but it does get in the way of just day-to-day life. I will say also the size is quite a bit bigger than the CDG one, but I didn't find that to be too much of an issue, and I think the one we're moving to today is also about the same size as this, so I better be okay with it, right? So then that brings us to today, our new wallet, the wallet that I am hoping solves all of our problems while also looking cool. So what we've got is a brand new one from Alexander McQueen. I think their accessories are really nice, sometimes a little bit cheap looking, but they've got some really nice aesthetics and just vibes to them. They tend to be a bit more hard-edged than the clothing, which is a bit of a consistent problem I have with the actual like fashion side of the brand, but the accessories I am generally a fan of. So let's open up this box and see what we've got. So we get a nice dust bag with these red kind of pull tabs at the top, logo on one side, brand print on the other. And if we open this up even further, here is our wallet. And you can see there's a bit more to it than any of the others we have looked at, right? So let's start with the wallet itself. It is black leather, nice and clean. You'll notice that along the spine, there is a white Alexander McQueen brand print. It is actually debossed into there. I believe it goes kind of into the leather a little bit. And then at the front, you have a metal skull right there. And when you open this up, you can see that it is being held with just some magnets. So it just snaps right shut, opens up really easily. It should be the kind of lowest contact version of any luxury wallet that I've had. So I'm looking forward to that. Inside, it's incredibly, incredibly simple. Again, probably the simplest I've had. It is just really multiple sets of card holders here, and that's all I need. It's been a long time since I've carried significant amounts of cash with me. Like, why would I? I have a debit card, right? And even if I did have cash, there'd be a place to put it. But really, all I need is space for a couple credit cards, ID, that kind of stuff. And that's all I really use my wallet for on a day-to-day basis. Now, there is one other piece here that I'm sure you noticed, and that is this bad boy right here. That is a big boy chain. I really like it. I think it's sick. It's got a little kind of like carabiner at one end that unhooks, so this could be completely standing on its own. And it's got this little metal circle that hooks onto right here. Now, I will say, while this looks really cool, it does confuse me a bit. I assumed there would be some other way to attach it on the other end to like a belt loop or something. It's a wallet chain, right? But there actually isn't. The only attachment is on the side to the wallet itself. So it leads me to wonder if the intention was that it would be worn like a necklace. I guess maybe that's good for like festivals or something, but that's not a way that I would ever wear it. I would be putting it into a pocket and then having the chain kind of hang down, attached to something. So I've got to find a way to attach this so it's not just hanging out of my pocket like that. So here's what I plan to do about the attachment, at least trying it out. So my lovely partner, a while back, she got something for me, which is this super oversized safety pin here. It's a giant metal safety pin. It's got like sterling silver detailing, a little skull and lightning bolt in here and stuff. And what I would use this for is things like closing very open knit cardigans, things like that. It's just a nice detailing piece, but I only have so many things that fit into that category. So I've been looking for a good use for this, and I think I finally found it, because I can now have this side attached to the wallet here, right? And I can take the safety pin, put it through here, and then this is the side that attaches to my pants. It turns into a proper, nice wallet chain that is really nice and chunky and kind of scary to anybody who approaches me. You know, I just like to be off-putting to people, you know? So in the end, I'm very excited to see how this works out, and I appreciated the opportunity to go over my entire luxury wallet history with you. Let me know which one of these you prefer the most, and if you have any thoughts or anything. What do you think about this? What do you think about the CDG or the LV or anything we've looked at? Let me know your thoughts on luxury wallets in general, and I'll see you next time.